Devlog 3, we're back at making a snowball yeeting game. I got a couple comments suggesting things and stuff I should add. So yeah, we're at it again. And today we're just going to be adding different weapons, different guns, items like that. So yeah, let's get started. Similar to the last devlog, starting off the video, we're just going to fix a couple bugs and add a couple minor features. And after fixing some bugs, I spent a little time giving our first boss a little health bar, because you know, all good boss fights need a health bar. And secondly, I removed the old terrain and converted it into backdrops, and it looks a little better in my opinion. And finally, I decreased the player's snowball firing rate to make the game a little harder. However, to make the game a little easier, I made the zombie spawn rate a little less. Okay, so now it's time to add some guns. And the current models from last video kinda suck, so we're just gonna delete them and try to draw some new ones. However, what I didn't mention is now most of the zombie and snowball code is kind of outdated since we have new variables and functions. So I spent a good hour remaking the code, and it's gonna be a lot easier to implement new weapons and features and whatnot. Back to the slingshot, instead of just holding mouse like you would for just throwing the snowballs, you actually have to click and release. But these new snowballs move a lot faster, they're a lot more accurate, and they deal a lot more damage, and it's pretty fun to snipe some green boys from a distance. But pro tip, I wouldn't use this gun when you're being hoarded. The reload time is definitely not the sweetest, and it's pretty much more of a long range weapon. The next weapon we're gonna design is kind of like a shotgun, and yes, it is a hollow gray cylinder. I don't know what else to draw, okay? It's basically just gonna volley 3 snowballs with a slightly slower reload. It's a decent close range weapon, but at a distance, its accuracy is definitely not the best. Standard shotgun rules. My pro tip for this one, don't die. There was this kind of bug where the snowball glitches through the zombies, so I spent a few minutes fixing it, but now it's time to design the most OP weapon of all time, the shovel. I spent way too much time coding this weapon. It seems pretty simple, but the way I set the code up, it gets really complex really fast. And I'm not even sure what this is at this point. But anyways, now we have a literal wacky weapon, and it's too satisfying whacking the zombies. It's got a super fast hit rate, lots of damage, absolutely no range, and pretty good knockback. Pro tip, do not use this weapon on the boss. If you do the math, you'll need to hit the boss at least 50 times, and since the boss does a lot of damage, I really wouldn't recommend close combat with him. However, this weapon is a lifesaver when getting crowded by a bunch of green boys and whatever other zombies I added, I forgot. The last feature we're going to add for today is a coin system. Believe it or not, this was actually a suggestion from you guys, so hooray. It was really easy to incorporate. You kill a zombie, they drop a coin, you get close to it, and you pick it up. Simple as that. Green zombies drop 1 coin, both purple and orange drop 3, and the boss drops 10. What I'm thinking is, in the future, you use these coins to buy weapons, such as the ones we just made. Finally, I just fixed a couple last bugs, and that is going to be it for Devlog 3. This was definitely one of the most fun devlogs to make, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to extend the devlog series even more, just like, subscribe, do something to show me that you want even more content like this. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.